So I would say to you, and I want you to repeat after me, it is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other.
We must love each other.
We must support each other.
We must support each other.
We have nothing to lose.
We have nothing to lose.
But our chains.
But our chains.
Somebody's hurting my people.
Somebody's hurting my people.
And it's gone on far too long.
And it's gone on far too long.
And we won't be silent anymore.
We won't be silent anymore.
Y'all did an awesome job. Give yourself a hand.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Varnessa Mechelle and I'm here with a new video. So today has started off a bit chaotic. It's my spring break officially and I'm waiting for my ride to come. So my original ride that I booked, they canceled on, like, its timer ran out and it canceled my ride. So now I'm waiting for another car to come get me. Yeah. I wonder where this Lyft driver is. Oh, that should be them right there. Alright, let me get in this ride and I'll talk to y'all. Yes, I'm coming. Really?
I'm not gonna get it, but the sweet potato waffle is interesting. Sounds interesting.
I had a sweet potato waffle from Dame Chicken and Waffles, and it's real good.
And I haven't been to Dame's before. I didn't heard of it. Yeah.
We should have went to Stephanie's and Green.
Tell me some recording. What you record?
Waffle looks good.
And that is a red velvet waffle with some chicken wings. And you got fried fish with french fries and shrimp. And she got some collard greens.
It's the little tomatoes on the top of the collard greens.
Right.
And I got a lot of food.
Right.
I got lemon pepper wings.
Oh, this goes to
Oh, these are your mama cauliflower wings. Okay.
I'm gonna get you some Cajun tartar for your fish. Would you like any sauce for your wings?
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese?
Yes.
Just ranch. Blue cheese? Hot sauce? Okay.
Yeah, I want hot sauce too.
Blue cheese, ranch, and I'll do the Cajun tartar and hot sauce.
Lemon pepper wings with some collard greens and some lobster mac and cheese. And then in there is some mumbo cauliflower wings. It's good. The wings.
I'm going back for the mac and cheese.
Oh,
I don't think you do.
what do you say?
You like it?
Oh,
She good as hell.
that look good. All right, let's see what this talking about. Am I recording? It's not even looking at me. I'm all zoomed in. Zoom out.
Oh shit, let me take a picture of my mama.
Oh, I need to take some pictures too before I bust this all down.
I'm gonna get you a picture and she can see it.
That is good. It is good. It's so black.
Shout out Creole, it works.
And it's all tiny too. It's cute.
And my bottle of water.
She heard that.
She was right.
These people are not using it.
Oh, you want me to cut it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the mumbo cauliflower.
Oh. That's big. You can cut that in here. Okay, I'll put it together.
It's actually good. This one good. You put it right here. It's fine. Thank you. You sure you didn't want to try one? Did you want to try one?
I'm scared.
Would you like to try one? Okay. I'm gonna put it on a spoon.
Anybody want to try the fish too? Y'all go ahead.
And you said this is the red velvet waffle. Alright, we about to try this.
That look good.
It's like cake.
No? Yes?
What's wrong? I'm about to say, you got brain freeze?
I'm like, shit, get that cold.
This is good. Okay. So lemon pepper wings, collard greens, lobster mine. We're gonna try these collard.
This for Stephanie's.
I've never had Stephanie's.
Nothing is weak with Stephanie. Well, okay. This and Stephanie's is in two different categories. Because Stephanie's don't have
Okay.
stuff like this. Stephanie's is like traditional, so
Collard greens is cool. Let's try this lobster mine.
You would actually have lobster.
Yeah.
how much you want to bet mama gonna be next weekend?
You know it.
How far is this from y'all?
This,
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay.
this
For us, 45 minutes. 35 if you in the 35 if you cool in the seat.
now this is the lemon pepper wing.
So quick.
Y'all gotta
Supposed to
try
be a
some of
dry
that
rub.
good.
Like that.
Now, they didn't go heavy on lemon pepper. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's see.
Thank you.
Lord, I just watched the damn Twitter.
I had red velvet funnel cake before.
I never had that one. Okay.
It's a restaurant in DC. What is it called? I can't think of it right now, but I'm gonna look it up and I'll let y'all know.
Would love to know.
DC got good. Creole on 14th, whatever it's called. That's a good restaurant in DC.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to y'all later so I can eat.
3 others.
Alright. Food was cool.
That's a security guard. Keep scaring the hell out of me. My seasonings.
Cactus pear lemonade.
Now I gotta pee.
It's sweet and it's tart.
That's why I like it.
I like that. This is actually really good. Now this on ice would be perfect. It's kind of warm out now.
Approximately 10 hours later.
This is when you first come in the door. Okay, we made it to the house. This is the kitchen. This is the bathroom. This is one bedroom. Who's staying in here? Ain't nobody claiming yet?
I think Oscar has one of the rooms. I don't know which one though.
It has its own bathroom. It has a closet.
I know Ace and is sleeping.
What's this? A little.
I also found it twice.
And they got a TV with a mirror. Okay. What room is this? This is another bedroom that's already claimed with 2 beds. What's going on down here? There's a couch down here. There's a bedroom in here that's already claimed. Ooh, this is a big bathroom in here. Okay. It took us 12 hours to get here. It's dark, but I'm gonna definitely come back in the morning to see how this looks during the day. Let's see. This is like a loft area up here. Oh, this is 4 beds right here. Did somebody claim this one? Hey y'all, so we finally made it to the house. I'm officially talking to y'all on camera. I know I didn't really talk that much, but we made a stop in Charlotte, North Carolina, and as you saw in the previous clip, we went to a restaurant called Cuzzo's, and the food was actually pretty good. It was my first time going to Charlotte and going to the restaurant, so it was pretty cool. But right now, it is 8:15, and we arrived. We got here by like 7:20, so pretty much it was a 12-hour drive, and we lost an hour actually coming into Alabama, because I guess it's Central Standard Time that we lose an hour from Eastern. But yeah, we got some. Okay. I don't know why my camera just did that, but it looks like my camera's actually about to die soon, so I need to put y'all on the charger, and I'll catch up back with y'all after I take a shower, and I know we're gonna do like introductions and stuff, so I'll bring y'all back for that. If not, then I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have a busy day, and I'll read you the itinerary for that tomorrow morning. So if I don't talk to y'all later, I will see y'all tomorrow. I feel good. I don't need a whole lot of sleep. I just need enough.
I probably got like a solid 4 hours actually.
You mind if I pause this? How am I pausing?
Yeah, you can just turn it off.
What's up, gang? What's up? How you sleep?
Man,
All
I'm
right.
a baby.
It took me a
Let me
minute.
take this fork
It
out.
did not take me at nothing.
Scrambled eggs,
So no need to go, huh?
After the shower,
blueberry
yeah, once some feet
waffles,
touch together, I said, oh,
fresh
yeah,
fruit. We got some home-style fried potatoes,
okay, go dip your feet in it.
regular bacon, regular sausage, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, boiled eggs. I think that's it.
Let me give away my boy.
My breakfast. So now we're heading to Selma, Alabama.
You got turn.
I didn't even give y'all official OTDD, but I'll give y'all one moment when I get out the car. I will see y'all later. We just made it to I don't know how well you guys can see me, but we just made it to Selma, Alabama. They're singing hymns. I don't know exactly what they're saying, but it's definitely a vibe.
Over here for a picture. Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. We living together this week. Hold on, let me make sure I get y'all those trio angles. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Spring break. Spring break.
I was gonna say, hold on, I'm trying to get everybody in. Is everybody in?
No. If anyone
Okay, then y'all
behind
need
the
to go after
Lexus,
school.
come on the other side.
Three. All right. So before everybody starts going off exploring, Oscar's dropping. We're looking for a map to be able to put in there so y'all know where everything's at. Here, Shay's also dropped a website link to it as well.
Okay.
I want to go ahead and pass out your money. Once again, y'all per diem for today is $20. If you go over that limit, that is your own personal money that you're spending.
Okay.
Right? So I just want to make sure everybody, we talked about it last night. I want to make sure that everybody has it before we walk away. Any last minute questions before y'all go exploring?
Do they accept card over there?
I don't know
Okay.
what's over there, but I wouldn't be shocked.
Okay.
Say again. Yes, please, everybody. Make sure just y'all know where the next person is at. Like, please either be with somebody or drop, like, oh, I'm at this station over here, so that we know what's going on. Right? We will communicate through the group me as far as any big updates or anything like that. Really, at this point, I just want everybody to go out, enjoy yourself, have fun exploring, right? Take lots of pictures. If y'all take any pictures, drop them in the group chat. Alexis, what's up?
What time will we meet back, or like, what are we supposed to be?
So right now, just go ahead and explore. We'll meet back here. So everybody, this is the Selma History Museum. We'll meet back over here close around 5 o'clock.
Sorry.
Ever heard of the name H-Rap Brown? No? Okay, so he's a freedom fighter. Somebody used to be right here in Selma in Lowndes County, Alabama, collecting black voters to go vote with guns. Back when they was attacking us with guns and murdering us, he was one of the few people that stood up and said that we need to protect ourselves with guns. So he was an organizer here from a teenager in Lowndes County, right across the bridge. And so fast forward, he was sought after by the government, just like King and X were traced by the government and killed, assassinated by the government. They attempted to assassinate him, but they didn't kill him. They killed his friend. So they kept locking him up. They trumped him up on charges and locked him up. Finally, they put him in prison 23 years ago for a crime that somebody else confessed to. Somebody else fit the description of. Imam Jamil is 6'5". The guy who shot him, shot the cops, is lying. The guy who confessed said that I got shot. Imam Jamil was never shot. But he's an organizer. He's a freedom fighter. That's why he's in prison. So check the information. And it is an organization that focuses on industrial racism. I mean, they deal with, like, they're familiar with Birmingham, Alabama?
Yeah.
So, you know, in Birmingham, they have all these factories, all these coal, and a lot of pollution goes in the air, but also it seeps into the ground, it's in the water and stuff like that. So they've been able to help stop some of the pollution from the stacks, but it still is going in the community. And it's all like, the hood is in like a basin where all this stuff is just pouring in, you know? So their organization is here. They got shirts, they got flyers. You can sign to get information. You can sign our contact sheet, pick up information, go to the website. Yeah.
y'all. So I'm in the African American Museum here in Selma, Alabama. As you saw, there's clips I'm actually still inside. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But looking around at everything, it's really surreal. It's actually really nice being down here to really see like the area and everything. Fun fact, my dad's side of the family is originally from Alabama, specifically Pell City, but we're not visiting Pell City while I'm on this trip. But yeah, so far everything is actually going pretty well. Let me see what time it is. It's 1:28. It's pretty much 1:30 now. And I haven't ate anything yet. I'm not really hungry because I had breakfast this morning. I did get a drink. So that's been pretty cool. I got this arm cuff, which is really pretty. I really like that. And I picked up 2 t-shirts so far. Yeah. You can go ahead.
How you doing today?
Good. It's real eerie being in here. It's so eerie being in this room specifically. I'm like, I'll go midway, but I ain't going all the way back there. It just, oh my gosh, it's just.
What?
Just the idea of this is just like, oh gosh. I can't go no further than that because I feel like I'm going to be trapped in here. Yeah, I know.
What was it?
All this
All
artwork.
this stuff. Oh,
To
wow.
the Slave and Civil War Museum by to Rose, Fire Rose Teray, by a family in Ghana, Africa. And she didn't know that it was me. I married a husband named King Emmanuel Ina from the Zimbabwe tribe. And so every so often I'll come by when people are here and I tell them a little story. I tell them a story and I sing songs. And basically you'll hear me if you cross the Emmett Pettus Bridge with me. I will be singing across the Emmett Pettus Bridge. I've been doing it 36 years. Wow. So come on, let's go. Fanga alafia ashe oshe. Fanga alafia ashe oshe. Fanga alafia ashe oshe. Fanga alafia ashe oshe. Peace and welcome. We thank you for coming. Peace and welcome. We thank you for coming. Fanga alafia ashe oshe. Fanga alafia ashe oshe. So I would say to you, and I want you to repeat after me, it is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other.
We must love each other.
We must support each other.
We must support each other.
We have nothing to lose.
We have nothing to lose.
But our chains.
But I changed.
Somebody's hurting my people.
Somebody's hurting my people.
And it's gone on far too long.
And it's gone far too long.
And we won't be silent anymore.
We won't be silent anymore.
Y'all did an awesome job. Give yourself a hand.
Yeah.
We thank God for the ancestors right now. And we say Ashe, 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 oh. Ashe, 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 oh. Thank you.
Ashe, Ashe, Ayo. Thank you so
Queen E.
much.
Jackson on Facebook. That's what I was.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
I thought of, you know what I'm talking about, just not even plant my seed in the dirt, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate hip hop for what it is. I don't care what they talk about it, you know what I'm talking about? As long as we keep it logic when we rapping, we good, you feel me? Keep that thing 1,000, you know, not to the point where you know, you got the FBI at your door and all that, you know what I'm saying? But to the point that we just expressing ourselves, you know what I'm talking about? And I done came a long way in it, you know what I'm talking about? So I appreciate y'all loving hip hop. Shit, I love R&B, I love all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? All the music make the world go round, you know what I'm saying? It is. You know, it take one move to the next, you feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate the love forever and ever. We're gonna keep this thing rocking, man. If it turns up, say hey! Hey! If it turns up, say hey! Hey! If it turns up, say hey! 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 Can we have some fun for you? Hey! 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 If it turns up, say hey! 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 It's your face. That's it, good. Hey! 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 Hey, oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, what's up? What's up? Come on. You can get caught in the club. What's up? Roll with your hood, get stuffed in the club. Hey, you can get bumped in the club. What's up? We don't joint. I got money in the bank. Shawty with your joint. A one shot crank. I don't get that. Yo, with them. Ladies that don't need.
Hey guys, so it's the next day and now we're actually on our way back to Selma. We're actually doing the bridge crossing today, so that should be an interesting experience. And since we're outside, y'all can see what it looked like outside. So we're actually by a lake. This is what it looks like. Let me see. The lake is a little low, but you'll be able to see a lot better later. Alligator on a stick. Yeah. What is that? So it's pieces.
Alligator. That don't look like no alligator to me.
Now,
it looks good though.
Is it one piece or is it like? It's chopped up pieces. Oh, okay. You said it was hot though, so I'm not going. It's hot.
yeah, you gotta let it.
Yeah.
Let it.
Yeah.
I got some. Let's put a light in. I got some fried Oreos. They look good.
Okay. We gotta start heading to the bridge.
Oh, it's about to get started.
They said this is protect us. Excited about that.
truly love your generation and black people, you would tell them the truth. That's why I'm here. I'm here to take you by the hand and show you the way. And the only way that will ever redeem you is to...
So we made it to the bridge. That's the bridge right there. We about to cross. I'm excited. These are all the original buildings of Selma, Alabama.
Take water bottle back. Take water bottle back.
Many unbearable hours later.
It is so hot out here.
Something to like wet my whistle. Like literally.
What, honey?
Can you see anything?
No.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
That's all I see.
Got us waiting out here in this heat. They crazy. We are in the middle of a crowd. It's gonna be 10 times hotter being in the middle.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Did you get any good close-ups? Did you get any good close-ups?
Have you seen anybody take a close-up?
I know. I don't know what the delay is.
I would think there is a still head out.
They need to start at least within the next like 10 minutes.
Normally,
It starts at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna say it's gonna start at 2.
About that then.
Hopefully.
4 minutes.
Hopefully it starts at 2.
usually the speeches start early,
We ain't grilling nothing this way.
2 o'clock. And the dignitaries cross first.
We waited all morning for you.
What a glorious day it is to welcome President Biden to our district, to our state. Mr. President, thank you for returning to Selma one more time. I want to extend a special thank you to the Bridge Crossing Jubilee founders for their commitment to the continued success of this pilgrimage. Thank you, Senator Sanders, and thank you, Fire Rose. They deserve a round of applause. We gather here at the foot of the bridge. This is our 58th anniversary of Bloody Sunday, of our beloved John Lewis, when he told us that nothing can stop the power of a committed and determined people to make a difference in our society.
still have not crossed this bridge. The VIP just got over there. We still waiting. This is crazy. We've been out here waiting. 4 to 5 hours. This is insane. Whew. Trying to get across this bridge. Hey y'all, welcome back. So today is Monday and we are going to a few museums today and a church. So this is my outfit today. This is how I'm wearing my hair. I have to improvise because I don't have no clip. Because I want to have it short because it's supposed to be really hot today. So I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable as much as possible. But if you can hear it in some of my voice is starting to go away and stuff because I'm not really feeling too well. I feel like my allergies is going crazy, especially after yesterday because it was a lot. I'll end up doing a recap of this whole trip probably by the end of this video so you guys can like really get the vibe because I know I have not really been coming on camera talking to y'all, but I just been trying to be in the moment and experience it. I don't really want to pull the camera out too much in front of the group and everything and stuff, but yeah, so last night I did cook dinner. Sorry I didn't record it, but I will have a few clips of me just showing the end result of the food. So everybody enjoyed the food, everybody liked it, so that makes me really happy and stuff. But this is my outfit. I'm wearing this t-shirt that I got the other day, and then I'm wearing my cargo pants that I've had for years. Pockets. I done put on some weight. Y'all. So these fit a little tight. And then I'm just wearing some regular black sneakers that I would normally. Hey y'all. So we're stuck on the side of the road because first of all we got a blown tire.
Go outside and videotape.
Huh?
Go outside and videotape it.
Oh my god.
Nah, cause that's all it's gonna do make them even more upset. They're like, damn, you put this shit on camera. And the front tire is flat. Damn. We stuck. And it's hot.
With them baby ass kids. You ain't doing nothing but swinging around. She's nothing that but Bonner middle school.
Eyes is irritated. It's hot in here.
Not a lot of Uber. It's $7. Walk as a
I want to work in a laboratory in a hospital starting off, and then I may get into actual like pharmaceuticals and stuff like that, or not really the pharmacy side of it, but more or less the chemistry side.
You're not popping pills, you distribute them.
Yup.
Hey, what about you, Mechelle?
I am a social work major with a minor in psychology.
Okay.
Period. Speak up, we can't hear you. I'm an HVAC specialist. Yeah. Emma.
How I do?
You trying to be a doctor?
What's your be?
I'm gonna be an emergency medicine doctor.
Okay.
Yes, period.
Wake up. You do sexuality, women's studies.
Period.
I'll be in the community, so. Power.
Thank you. Criminal justice.
Period. What you? Huh? I think it's Alabama, sir. I don't know. Do I want to be a detective? Do I want to be a politician?
The world never knew.
Yay! That's interesting.
What's your major?
I'm a social work major.
Yes, social workers. What's your major?
What's your major?
Social work and public management.
Yay!
Oh, hi, Mom.
Who, my major?
You want to do it?
I'm a double major. And everybody
Yeah, tell them what happened.
Yeah, no, that wasn't. Yeah, no, y'all boys. I was looking.
All right.
I'm a double major.
Taking over her vlog real quick. Tire 1, it's all good, it's all good. But tire 2 fucked up.
Take a picture of my phone so I can send to my mama.
I'm about to send you pictures, I got pictures. I'll put them in the group chat real quick. But the guy said, he said the first tire actually ran over something. He said, but that back tire is old, they should never give us a man.
Oh.
He said it's actually rolling. And the difference between the two tires, I'm just looking at the group chat, if you look at the back tire,
Yeah.
it's like shredded to pieces. This one's just flat. But he said that tire was broken.
Oh,
Was like was the tread on it low?
The tread is...
Okay, see, that's why. Is there?
that's why y'all gotta inspect the vehicle before y'all get it.
And when I was like, he was like, where y'all from? I was like, Virginia. He said, y'all made it all the way here?
That's what I was like. Like, he used to be stuck on the road. Imagine getting stuck in that last traffic. Hey, oh, we would be done for. We can't even get out the car.
That's why I was telling Steve this week, driving around my house.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm glad we made it this far, though.
Yeah. It's better for us to be stuck here than on the highway.
Yeah. On the highway? I was about to say, that's what I said. I mean, no, not the
No, you want to be stuck in the beauties?
Damn! Oh, Lord. Damn.
Oh, let me see.
That's crazy.
Woo! That is wild.
Oh, fuck. Ooh. That look bad.
Woo-wee.
Because if we start shredding, that means something wrong. The tires don't just shred up.
I'm just glad we ain't flip or nothing. If we hit a turn and that joint pop, that'd have been over with.
I would run around.
We'd have been fucked up. Well, we all blessed to be alive and still here. That's what matters.
And in a place that's not completely in the middle of nowhere.
We're not in the middle of nowhere and it's daylight.
Yes. Glad it was not night.
Right now we're walking to Bethel Church. We're 10 minutes away.
We should cut through here.
Okay.
Don't stop my dog. Where you see swings at? Mike, where you see swings?
There's no playground.
It's like recreation.
Yeah. For sports.
Yeah, sports.
I think this is a baseball field or softball field right here.
Sorry, we walk a little slow.
I should have brought a book bag.
I know.
The only thing is now is after he tows the van, what is he gonna do?
Walk this way?
Yeah, I guess.
What essence?
Or when Sharky gets the van, hopefully he can pick them up. That would make sense. Or the tow person could actually drop them off at the church. We gotta go over that bridge. Oh, is it that right there? That's the church right there?
They better let us in.
No? Okay. Oh, that's a pool. Ooh. At least it feels nice today. Okay. If it is, it's not.
The one we need to be going to is...
Might as well sit here and wait for a second. spider. Yeah. It's one of them jumping ones too.
I had the wrong church here.
Yup, this a rec center. It gotta be. Ain't no water in that pool. That pool look empty. He gonna be fucking all of us up if we have a balloon fight. We ain't do that to him. We just minding our own business. I don't think it's neither one because he said we're 9 minutes away. This is not 9 minutes. We still got a little walk ahead of us.
No,
20 years later, we here. This is the church that we're going to. It looks nice. Either it's been like this since for a very long time, or they rebuilt the church. I think he's trying to abide by the rules. Hello. Oh, let me see. Huh?
Yeah, a tour.
Yeah.
So we're basically from Richmond, Virginia on an alternative spring break trip. We're headed over to Bethel Baptist to go see if we can get into there and have our tour. We're like an hour behind, but our tires just popped, so.
Oh, wow. Where are y'all at?
Well,
back there.
We're on the back end of that issue now. We're just waiting to see if the airport has another van, but if not, then we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, our van just got towed over there, and we're headed that way to the Baptist church now.
Church now. Okay. Like I said, I just saw a group of beautiful black people walking. I was like, man, let me find out what y'all doing.
Yeah, thanks for checking on us.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Right,
you too. So that wasn't the church. Okay. Nope, that wasn't.
Because this is probably the remodeled one.
So this is the Bethel Church right here.
Why this site is important. My name is Martha Boyer, and I'm the Executive Director of the Historic Bethel Baptist Church Community Restoration Fund. And what we're really doing is really trying to restore this community, tell its story and its history, and get people to understand why it's important. what happened this past weekend, you will not believe. We hosted Faith and Politics. Who knows what that is? You know what it is?
Faith and politics?
Faith and Politics.
Is that kind of like a...
No, it's not kind of like. You got to know what it is.
A community event where you... Nope, okay.
You got to know what it is.
Nope, I don't know.
Okay, Miss Martha's a former teacher, okay? So the teacher comes out. And the teacher's coming out. Faith and Politics is an organization that was started by Congressman John Lewis. And it was his hope like 25 years ago to get people in Congress to come to the South to understand our story, what happened here, and why it's important still today. And so they've been coming like for 25 years, not just to Alabama, but mostly to Alabama. And the goal is to come down at the time of the Jubilee, remembering the Selma to Montgomery March. So this past weekend, for the first time ever, we hosted Faith and Politics, Bethel Baptist Church. Never. They've come through and they've kind of driven by, but they've never been to our site until this past weekend. And so Congressman Lewis started it. And since his death, the organization has continued really strong. We had about 28 to 30 congressmen and men and women, and then plus President Biden came down yesterday to Selma. Were you all in Selma yesterday?
Yes.
Excellent. So therefore, you may have actually had a part in seeing that, hearing the speech.
We did. We were there.
You there? Well, you got to tell me about it because I wasn't there. I was with the other part of the group. We were still in Montgomery. So they started in Birmingham. We went from here down to 16th Street, and then we went on to Montgomery. And then Saturday, we did the bridge crossing for Congress, took our little photographs and everything like that. But Sunday, some of us stayed in Montgomery. I think Jesse Jackson, Senator Clyburn, Congressman Clyburn, all of them went on back down to Selma. But where you are, guys, is really sacred ground. When we talk about civil rights movement, when we say it started at Bethel, we mean right here at this church. I don't know, evidently you must have heard the name of Fred Shuttlesworth for you to even want to come to Birmingham, to come to this site. Where are you from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia. I see. Thank you for coming. And a lot of people, even the people in Congress over the weekend, have said, we never heard of him. Why have we never heard of him? Why we don't know about him? And Congresswoman Omar, who knows, you ever heard of her? She is she's a Muslim. And she is the one in Congress always seemingly having trouble. And everybody, you know what I'm talking about now? So they're always, I mean, she's really having so she asked the question, why isn't she had not heard of Shuttlesworth? And someone said because he was too radical. And she said, well, but just based on that summed up who she was. But when he first came here, he came from Selma, Alabama. So he came down from Selma to Birmingham because it was coming home. People act like he came here all of a sudden, but he came home. He graduated from a local high school here, valedictorian of his class, went on to Selma University, valedictorian of his class. And he became an itinerant preacher, meaning that back then, churches didn't always meet like every Sunday. A preacher had to probably have 2 or 3 or 4 churches, and they maybe met one Sunday here, here, here. So he was doing that until he started preaching at First Baptist Colored Church in Selma. Why do you think they call it First Baptist Colored Church? This is what you think question now. No right or wrong answer.
Because churches were segregated?
Yes, and that was a First Baptist what? White. So they didn't call themselves white, but in order to make the distinction, even if you go look at records now to the Library of Congress, and you want to find First Baptist Selma, they're listed as First Baptist what? Colored Church. So he was preaching down there, but he and the deacons, for whatever reason, they didn't get along. No matter what he said, they had something different to say. If he said, oh, the sky's beautiful blue, that's not blue, that's kind of a whatever. Am I making sense? Always an argument, even about little simple stuff. So when this pulpit was empty, the deacons said, you know what? There's this little preacher down there in Selma, and he's really good. So they invited Reverend Shuttlesworth up. He preached, and they liked him. He became pastor. And almost the moment he got here, he had a community problem to solve. The juke joint. You know what a juke joint is?
Hangout spot.
Yeah, wait,
Hangout spot, illegal nightclub, because there was really no place to really go. There were no real places for black people to go but church. When you went to church, you were somebody. You may have worked all week for somebody and your name was Mary or your name was John and Susie, whatever. Even by law in this city, in this state, by law, black people had to address every white person, even children, as Mr. or Miss. By law. I could not believe it myself.
Wow.
And I mean, and this guy that I know, great guy, white guy, he was talking about growing up and how his housekeeper always referred to him as Master Bond. Little boy. But she had to refer to him. He always called her by her first name. He didn't understand, didn't realize it was a law that said she could not just call him Bob. She had to call him Master, Mister. You know, you call a little child, if it was a boy, you would call him Master so-and-so, not slave, but maybe the same thing. But anyway, he talked about that. So as we go back, and I'm trying to get back on track with my story about these crazy laws, we'll talk more about that. But Shuttlesworth comes here, and he starts looking at this whole idea about the juke joint. Every weekend, something happens at the juke joint. Somebody looked at somebody's girlfriend wrong. Somebody take somebody the wrong way. What you looking at him for? That's my man. Did we get it? There was always something going on. The juke joint was about 2 blocks, 3 blocks up the corner there. And I know because there's a girl, my grandparents lived out here. And during the day, once we got through with our chores, we would go down there. We just thought we call it the stand. Drop a dime and play music, dance, and have a good time. Never knowing that on the weekend, that same place was where adults were drinking, I guess, hard liquor, beer, whatever, and always fighting. Whatever happened up there happened down here. So Reverend Shuttlesworth, the community, is saying, do something, the juke joint, do something. He goes to the police, he talks about it, and they just laughed. Do you think we care what you do to each other? Do you think we care? So the juke joint was on. If anybody was going to get rid of that problem, it was going to have to be what? The black people in the community. So he starts working on that. 1954, I think I'm going to stop because I need to tell that. Y'all going to have to just hear it twice or get up and leave. Okay, just get up and leave. So he starts working in 1953. He's working in 1954, working in 1955. But 1954, I think, was the change year. What do you remember that happened in 1954 that changed the United States?
Was it JFK's assassination?
No.
No?
That won't be the 63.
1954.
54.
Oh, was it Brown versus Board of Education?
You already got one. I was going to give you one of those as a gift. You got it. Brown versus the Board of Education. The Supreme Court finally ruled that segregated schools was what? Unconstitutional. So here in Alabama, in Virginia, in Mississippi, all of these states, everybody's shaking in their boots. Like, what are we going to do? People are saying in Alabama, they said before black and white kids would go to school together, people were saying there was going to be blood in the streets. That was never, ever going to happen. So they were trying to figure out, what do we do? How do we get rid of the NAACP? They outlawed it, and I'll show you what happened. So Fred Shuttlesworth gets busy, starts a new organization, and things are really and truly on for him. The thing that really, another big event that's going to happen is 1956. In 1956, first in 55, we start what? The Montgomery bus boycott case. And the case goes on 381 days. People were saying that, black people saying we're not going to ride the bus. You could not say we're going to boycott the bus, because in Alabama it's against the law to boycott a legitimate business. It's against the law. I'm going to show you some other documents. I'm going to load you down. You already got, but I'm going to really make it happen for you. But therefore, you can't say that. So anyway, we're just not riding the bus. Everyone said, oh, the first day it rains, they'll get back on the bus. Black people kept walking, kept walking, kept walking. Finally, the Supreme Court will rule in November of 1956 that segregation on buses was illegal. Well, they did this in November. The Supreme Court then had to issue this law to the nation. So it's in December. So in December, we understand now that everybody can sit down on any bus. What you see right here, the Park Service calls a ghost frame. This marks this whole footprint where the Bethel Parsonage first stood. Okay? I could actually show you like where we are, like right here where this bomb marker is. This is a bomb marker. What's the date on the bomb marker?
December 25th, 1956.
But when Shuttlesworth told his congregation after the Supreme Court ruled that the day after Christmas, we're going to ride the bus in an integrated fashion. Christmas night, he's sitting right here where his wall is. That was his bedroom. He's sitting right there in the bedroom on the side of the bed reading the Bible. Someone knocks on the door. This is parishioners come to visit the pastor. I guess to bring him a Christmas gift. And as they're sitting there talking, a bomb goes off. Come closer, come closer. I want somebody to read this for me. I need a reader. Okay, let's go.
On Christmas evening, December 25th, 1956, Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth was sitting in the bedroom of the Bethel Church parsonage, reading his Bible when a homemade bomb exploded in the yard just outside. The house foundations were blown away and the structure collapsed instantly. Neighbors who rushed to the scene presumed Reverend Shuttlesworth had been crushed. Soon, a crowd gathered and angry voices began shouting for retaliation. Slowly, out of the rubble and confusion, Reverend Shuttlesworth emerged and stood up. He assured the crowd that he was unharmed and urged them to return peacefully to their homes. He later said that, at the moment of the explosion, he felt an overwhelming sense of peace and assurance that his life would be saved to continue his work. This plaque marks the spot where Reverend Shuttlesworth was touched by God.
The house is there. You see the footprint. This church has been bombed as property a total of 3 times. 3 times. The first one, Christmas night. His children are in the house playing with their toys. Mrs. Shuttlesworth is in the back. When the guests come in, the man goes into the bedroom where Shuttlesworth is. But the first 2 bombings were here. You notice right here it says 1. On the other side it says 3. The second bombing happened on the east side of the church. And why don't you, now when the other group comes, if you all decide you want to go, you can. Because it's kind of hard to tell the story in bits and pieces. And I don't want to bore you by saying it twice. But he is sitting there, like I said, just reading the Bible on the side of the bed, and the whole place collapsed. There was so much smoke, so much soot, and the smell of the dynamite. According to the FBI, 16 sticks of dynamite. 16. And I think, if I heard correctly, there may have been 11 sticks at 16th Street, but here, 16 sticks of dynamite. He gathers up his family. He walks from out of the back of the house. By the time he gets there, the police are here. They're holding back the crowd, won't let people come in. People are shouting, "Let me in, that's my pastor," trying to get in. And, they knew that with the bomb, the explosion, they knew he was dead. Just knew he was dead. And when he walked out, so I actually knew Reverend Shuttlesworth. And he said when the bomb went off, he always kept his coat on a nail over the bed. He didn't sleep. He was not a pajama man. So he was an underwear sleeping man. He said, "Martha, I couldn't go out there in my underwear." So when the house collapses, he gets the coat, gets everybody, and walks out. I want you to know, like today, everybody will try to say in Selma, I was on the bridge that day. Everybody will try to act like they supported Reverend Shuttlesworth, and that's not true. People said, he'll get you killed. That crazy. Okay, I don't want to say the N-word. He's crazy. Don't work with him. Preachers, and one time the preacher down at 16th Street called him up and said, "Look, God told me to tell you so-and-so." He said, "Wait a minute. When did God start giving you my messages?" Do we get that? If I'm a preacher and God want to say something to me, God will tell me. So I said, when did God start giving you my message? He said, when God tells me enough is enough, then I'll do it. But he kept on fighting. But after this first explosion, when this house is destroyed, all of those people who were saying, he's crazy, he'll get you killed, some of them saying, okay, something may be up with this. Let's find out.
Yes. It takes a lot of courage not to retaliate with that so much hatred and bitterness and violence. It takes a lot of courage not to react back.
Well, you saw him react back, and this is probably the only place you'll see him actually fighting back. Most of the time he does not. But he's got his 2 children in the car, he has another little boy in the car, his wife is out there. So that drags non-violence out of anybody, probably. Right here.
I thought he was really brave to go back to the same place where he was beaten so long ago.
I felt like that was really powerful, especially for him to remember it vividly and be able to talk about it without, I can't really say how he probably felt in that moment when he was talking about it, but I could only imagine how, like, internally how he probably felt talking about that whole situation. So I thought he was really brave.
He was brave. And particularly, I put myself in this position as a father. I have 3 daughters and a son. There's no way on creation, even if they hadn't attacked him, there's no way I'm leaving my 3 daughters up there. None. Not unless I'm sitting outside with some non-violent reinforcements. Okay? There's no way I'm gonna do that. But just the bravery of him taking his daughters and being willing to lead them, that took a lot of bravery. Did I see him?
Yes and no. What strikes me is you were pointing out the particular man who was in the term really who were beaten and the hatred was spoken about. But what I'm struck by is the depth of their fear and how that drove them to this violence. I can't wrap my head around it.
There are 2 things that when they combine, they become lethal, they become explosive. One of those is fear. The other is ignorance and passion. I said 3, I guess 3 things. When you combine those 3, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Passion and ignorance has caused more damage in the world at large, probably than anything else. Not just ignorance. Ignorance can sort of stay in the corner. But when you add passion to ignorance, it's very dangerous. We see it more and more.
Section 597 of the General Code of the City of Birmingham of 1944. SEC 597, Negroes and white persons not to play together. It shall be unlawful for a Negro and a white person to play together or in company with each other in any game of cards, dice, dominoes, checkers, baseball, softball, football, basketball, or similar games. Any person who, being the owner, proprietor, or keeper of superintendent of any tavern, inn, restaurant, ball field, stadium, or other public house or public place, or the clerk, servant, or employee of such owner, proprietor, keeper, or superintendent, knowingly permits a Negro and a white person to play together.
Let's give him a hand.
This work? Okay.
We good?
See everybody in the camera?
Yeah, y'all good. That's good. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's a great picture. Look at that smile.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
But you already got
You
a
good?
selfie take.
No! It's a vlog.
This is a vlogging.
Yeah, this is what it is. Look at that though. Okay. They got meat hitters. They got a meat hitter bone wrap. Oh, do we go next? If you're ready, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I don't like this.
Hi. Hey y'all, so we're back. We are now in T-Bone. It's a Philly cheesesteak place. I ordered the T-bone steak with provolone cheese and fries. So hopefully that's all good. Woo! table. So I got my food. I ate the french fries. French fries was good. Let me see. So y'all can see what I got. So I got the T-bone cheesesteak. Look at that. That cheese pull automatically is good. Let's see.
Entered. Informed as you exited.
Curious.
Curious, okay, as you entered.
I got like 2 words.
Okay.
I don't know how to shorten it. I just felt like a presence.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
That's one word.
That's not a word.
A presence?
Presence.
2, okay, yeah, that's right. I'm like, A is a vowel.
So I felt like a sense of community.
A sense of community, okay. All right, what about as we...
That's not one word. Ain't no one word.
What about how you felt as you made an exit?
Mad.
Mad.
Yes.
Why?
I felt sad.
Why?
Because, like, I knew a little bit about, like, I knew the name of Bethel Baptist, but I didn't know the history of it, and I'm mad that we wasn't informed about it. So.
And I felt sad because I just hate how, like, black people, especially that man, he had to go through so much just to get civil rights. Like, that is the craziest thing to me because after watching videos and like listening to her talk, I realized this man went through a lot. And I was also sad that I've never heard of him before. Before I walked in that church, never in my life heard of that man.
Did anyone make the connection that we broke down on his street?
Really?
Wow. I remember somebody said that. I didn't even know.
We were on Shuttlesworth Drive when the van went down.
Wow.
I knew it.
That's great.
I knew it.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Surprise. That's crazy.
So,
Oh, me?
the executive director, Martha, mentioned that 3 bombs went off at Bethel Baptist Church, and yet a version of the building still stands today. How do you believe resilience played a role in Reverend Shuttlesworth's pursuit of justice?
Repeat it one more time.
How do you believe resilience played a role in Reverend Shuttlesworth's pursuit of justice?
Can someone define resilience real quick?
How you bounce back from struggle, or how you able to withstand struggle.
I think it was like a mix of both resilience and like his faith. If that makes sense. Like he believed so gratefully in his chosen God that he was like, I'm good. Like that was basically his life insurance, but like spiritually.
I like how you worded that.
And even to walk out, like, after the first bomb went off, for him to survive, like, how do you think that played a role in his work?
I feel like since he survived that one time, he really like knew that this was his
Lorinda,
calling.
are you typing? Okay.
But yeah, I feel like after that bomb went off, like he really knew like this is what I need to do because he didn't die from that. And that the way that building looked, he probably definitely could have died.
Should have died.
Yeah.
Considering, like, what building supplies was back then.
Now they weren't made out of nothing.
It wasn't made out of, yeah. Yep. Michael?
I got a comment more so when she was first like saying that the bomb went off, he walked out like it was nothing with his family and everything. Had I been alive back then, I'm agnostic now. I would have gone ahead and converted, cause that's amazing. Like I get why people traveled so far just to like see him and see like the house if it was standing or after he got rid of it. Like that's just, it's hopeful.
Why do you believe other pastors were against him? Why do you believe radicalism was demonized? Two questions. So why do you think other reverends were against him, and why do you think radicalism was demonized?
I think that they felt like the path that he was on led straight to death because they seen like brothers, sisters, families, friends, just people that they knew on the street get killed by doing the exact same thing, and they were probably just.
Anybody have a guess as to what was a close connection to Elder State? Huh? She was at the time a student at the University
Okay. I like how they added cereal. Probably fried chicken. They should have some other stuff in there. Is it black?
Black. So everything that we do.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And you said y'all didn't go there?
We didn't go there because it was closed on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So, they should
Let's see if they got a place to sit down. Looks like you can sit down.
Yeah, you can sit down in there, but
Okay.
it's nothing big. I would say what I ended up doing was just I just looked black-owned restaurants and I just come like.
Got it. Okay.
Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all trip. Hopefully we see y'all tomorrow.
Nigga stay still.